Hi guys, and thank you so much for joining me today. On today's video we are going to have a big iHerb try-on haul. So if you want to see what I'm going to show, then just keep watching. I thought I will do a try-on video. So what I did, it was that earlier I filmed me applying a bunch of products on my face. Not all the products that I'm going to show you today I have them on, but some of them I wanted to test them in another video, and unfortunately they did not arrive to me at that time, so I did that today. And now I have a couple of hours, maybe more, 4 or 5 hours since I'm wearing, and I can have some opinion already about those products. So let's go ahead and see what it's all about. 1 month ago iHerb had their anniversary sale, and this year, because they turned 25 years of experience of existence, yeah, it can be also experience. So, and because this year they turn 25 years since they were started, they offered 25% discount in different categories. And toward the end of the month, I know, like in every year, they are giving you discount on beauty and makeup. So I've placed several orders because iHerb, if you don't know, it is a huge US online store, and they do carry anything from healthy nutrition, beauty and supplements. So I think those are the things that you can find on iHerb, and they have a big list of brands. I have had the occasion to place several orders, and because I live in the Czech Republic and we have that issue with the custom declaration, and there is a certain amount that it's tax-free, let's say like this, and taking the advantage that most of the orders contain shipping saver products that are lowering down the price for the shipping, I was able to place multiple smaller orders. So that's the reason that some of the products were not in time when I need them to film a special dedicated video. And I want also to let you know that this video is not sponsored by iHerb. They do not know who I am, but I have a referral code, so everyone who is buying through iHerb, and as soon they are registering, they are being given a referral code. So I have my referral code, and if you will use it, you and me will get a small commission. So this is all the connection I have with iHerb at this moment. So this is not sponsored by them, they don't know who I am, and all the opinion about the product that I choose are mine. So those being said, let's start. Maybe I'll start first with the products that I was trying today. I will start with this set of brushes from Eco Tools. That was by far the toughest product to remove from a package ever. So I was fighting a lot to take them out from this package. And we have 3 brushes. So we have the face brush, the one that you are buffing the foundation. Then you have a medium brush. So this is the medium size brush. Okay, so this is the ultimate buff brush. Blend cream or stick blush and bronzer with the ultimate pop brush for a sculpted airbrushed finish. For added definition, apply concealer or highlighter to apples of cheeks, bridge of nose and arch of brows with the ultimate cover brush. So this is the 3rd brush, and I want to tell you guys that they are extremely soft. So I never had such a soft brushes on my life, and even though they were new, on today's demo I sprayed them with a sanitizing spray, I wipe them and then I use them on my face. So usually I don't put any new product on my face prior washing or disinfect that product, and the same apply with clothes. And this is not starting from this year, but this is one of my all-time habits. And maybe we should also address the elephant from the room, because I started like that, and you might all notice that my hair is short, and I might be having other videos prior to that where I have a shorter hair, but this is the actual first video that I'm filming after I've trimmed my hair yesterday. When I'm filming this haul, we are in October 30. And yeah, I just trimmed my hair because I could not stand how much I was losing on every wash. And it was staying not only losing the hair while I'm washing, but first I was losing too much time detangling and comb it, and it was falling down too much. So right now I feel more light. Oh, maybe I should have started with the foundation, because when I was speaking about the brushes, I used those brushes with the e.l.f. Flawless foundation, Flawless Satin Foundation, that I got in the shade Light Ivory. Now I have a problem matching online on e.l.f. products because I choose this shade. I'm usually ivory on most of the brands, but it seems that on e.l.f. this shade is quite light for me, and you can tell from the actual demo that I did today that I'm a bit pale, but there is nothing cannot be solved with a contour and bronzer and so on. So I like the actual finish, and it's applying really nice with the brush. And one thing I want to mention about this foundation is the fact that it's it has a scent. So if you are sensitive to the fragrance, so you just don't like your foundation to be scented, I want to let you know that this foundation it's slightly scented. But other than that, I think it's a good product, and I purchased it as my friend Leah McDonald. She's always raving about this product, so now I finally got it. The next product that I bought, and I was planning to use it on my special video that I did for my mom, is this Lorac Pro Matte Palette. Yes, iHerb, they have started to carry on Lorac, and actually their products are quite high on price, so I'm buying one product and this is the limit for the custom decoration, if it's making any sense. One of these was the Pro Matte Palette, so this is the only product that I bought from Lorac, and I used it today for the first time on the short video that I filmed for you guys. So I was blown away how pigmented are those shadows. So I could not believe my eyes that they are so pigmented. I have tried Natasha Denona, I've tried Anastasia Beverly Hills and many other high-end brands, but nothing compares with Lorac. I think this is mostly for their matte shadows. I cannot speak from the shimmery point of view because here we only have matte shadows. And for today's demo, I first used the shade Latte with a soft blending brush, and I've defined my transition. And then I have used the shade Corduroy to deepen up the crease. But then I decided that I want to bring more a warmer tone, because those were more cool tones. So I went to the shade Burgundy. And then I made a mistake that I dipped the brush, which was highly loaded with a pigment, and I almost was not able to blend it. So I went to my Natasha Denona Glam palette and I took some shimmery shadows to pat on the lid, because even though I added the shade Bare, which is this one, to highlight the lid, it was not possible because the actual difference was quite noticeable. So I was able to fix the look that I'm wearing right now using another palette, but I think it's an excellent palette. I just need to get more used with the palette. So I'm maybe the last person on this world who doesn't have a Lorac palette, so now I have it. Yay! The next product that I've tried with you, it was the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Soft Brown. I was a bit disappointed to see that the actual shade is a bit warm. So I thought it will be more in a cool or neutral side, but this is kind of warm, and I have almost the same problem that I had when I first purchased the shade Taupe, that is anything else but taupe. So I had originally the shade Brunette, and this I like it just slightly darker for me, just a tad. So I wanted to get a more lighter shade, but I blew it. I got a lighter and warm shade, and this is not a good match for my brows. So after I placed the order, I have watched again Jessica, so she said that she's using medium brown, not soft brown. So Julia, wake up. So next time I will also have to purchase the shade medium brown, and I'll have both the brunette and the medium brown, and I think they will work for me. Okay, and also from LA Girl, I got their setting powder, because I didn't know that I have in my collection a setting powder starting with letter L. And anyway, I wanted to try another setting powder, but other than that, I didn't know how to open this. First, it's coming with a puffy puff, which I think I will remove it because this tends to get loaded with the product, so I do not apply my loose powder with this puff. And then I was trying to open the wrong way the actual container, and the only thing I should have to do, it was to remove the plastic protection that it's sticked on the new product. So when I tried to remove the protection, everything was spilled down there on my table and so on. So anyway, I still have enough product. It didn't, I think maybe 10% of the entire quantity went destroyed, but other than that, I was able to use it, and I've applied on my face, including on my under eye area, and I intentionally used a concealer that I know it's more hydrating, because I didn't know if this powder is drying or not, and I want to tell you that it's drying, so I will not use it anymore for setting my under eye area because it is drying. I just retouched my concealer before filming, but after that I realized that maybe I should have shown you how it's looking on my under eye area, because the Catrice concealer doesn't crease on me, but it was creasing when I've used this setting powder. So it's really good for the face. It kept me matte, maybe a little bit longer than my Catrice does for my T-zone area, nose, chin and so on, but it dried out my under eye area. So I will only use it for the face, and I actually like it, and happy that and I'm happy that I purchased it. And the last product that I bought for the video that I was filming in my mom memory, and I didn't got it at the time, is this LA Girl Blushed Babe blush palette. Just the only problem that I have is that it came broken, so from this part it's missing a screw, so I'm not sure if I will keep it on this actual box or I will try to depot the pans. I'm afraid that I might destroy them, so I don't know. Maybe I can ask my husband to see if he is able to fix it, because I do not like to give up, and I actually love the packaging. I'm bummed up that this palette is destroyed, but other than that, I'm liking this shade, even though I didn't use it today. So this is like a really neutral kind of a blush, so I will swatch it for the first time now, and does remind me about a Urban Decay blush. It reminds me about a Urban Decay blush that I loved so much in the past. I still have it, but it's quite old. And then is this pink shade that I've used today, the shimmery satin finish blush. Also it's nice, it's a coral shade. And final we have a matte contour shade, so I think it's a nice palette. This e.l.f. mechanical eyelash curler, which I find it that it's not so handy and doesn't do a good job, so I didn't like it. You could see from the demo that I was not impressed. So I'm waiting for my AliExpress order to receive one eyelash curler that I enjoyed so much last year, but it broke, so I got a backup. And now that I finished with the products that we have tried today, maybe we can move a bit faster, because I already filmed 20 minutes, so I have to cut on the actual editing. So I've purchased a Cerave moisturizing cream for normal to dry skin, even though my skin is oily combination, because I have heard that this brand is really nice, and I think they were not having too many options available on their website. So I was checking the ingredients, and this doesn't contain parabens, so that was the reason that I grabbed it. So I'm really excited to try this. I haven't opened it yet. Moisturizes and helps restore the protection skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid. I made a repurchase of one of my all-time favorite cleansers, and this is the Pacifica Coconut Milk Cream to Foam Face Wash. This is the bomb.com. The only downside is the fact that it only has 40 ml or 1.4 fluid ounces, so you go through it quite fast, maybe 1 month if you use it to wash morning and evening, but I usually have different cleanser for morning and evening. So this is for all skin types, especially stressed, and is sulfate free, and is 100% vegan and cruelty free product. Okay, next I have a brush, of course, Julia and her brushes. I actually like to purchase elf brushes from iHerb because they are quite affordable. This is the buffing foundation brush, and it looks like this. And I also have his sister that I bought it previously this year, and I could not remember exactly which one was Jessica loving more. Of course, I'm speaking about Jessica Braun, so from this reason I said that next time I'll grab this one also. I got the Juno & Co microfiber velvet sponge in the shade blue. Okay, I don't have a scissor with me. Like always, I'm prepared, so maybe, yeah, oh, okay, I can. And I also have the pink one, and I have heard that there are some slight difference between those two shades, so I'm looking forward to try it. And this, I think it will work really nice with this foundation because this is really sheer, so I will have to use it, but I wanted to try those brushes in today's video. Also, I have a couple of products from ELF because I was thinking to do a ELF one brand video, but that video it will come later on my channel, maybe next year. I purchased their 3-in-1 very black mascara. So what is this? All-in-one mascara that helps lengthen, define and volumize lashes. Unique silicone brush has precision bristles to coat lashes for a dramatic look. This is the mascara, and stay tuned for that video, for the ELF one brand video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, you have now the chance to do it. Just subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be informed when I have new videos like this. And I want also to thank to my returning subscribers for all the support and love they are offering to me every single time when I upload a new video. So thank you so much for all of you. Next product that I got from ELF is their matte lip color in the shade Natural. And another problem with matching colors, because this was looking more peachy on the side, but I think this is quite neutral, so it will wash me. Oh yeah, this is the kind of pink that I usually don't like, so I don't know how it will work, but I like the fact that it's like a crayon, and I think you have the Sharpie thing to make your point if you want your crayon to be pointy. So maybe it will work with a nice gloss on the top. I'm quite disappointed because there are not so many new ELF products on iHerb, and also that's the reason that I purchased this palette. This is the Clay eyeshadow palette in the shade Saturday Sunsets, and when I saw it I thought that it's much bigger. It was looking much bigger in the actual photos than in the reality. They don't have those quads that all the people love. I love the packaging. It's nice, matte and slick. Black, matte and slick. And those are the shades. But I was expecting that it would be a bit bigger, so I don't know. We will try them together. It's looking like a really basic palette, so there is that. And 2 more products I think I have, and we finished. I repurchased my all-time favorite liquid liner by Physicians Formula. This is the Eye Booster Ultra Fine Liquid Eyeliner. This is lasting quite a lot of time. It's quite juicy, so I have had one that it lasts me almost 2 years. I'm not joking. And that was a time when I was using more often liner because I was going to office. And I've seen they have changed the packaging. They don't have the waterproof formula. Now I know they have a waterproof formula on their collection, but they didn't have it on iHerb. And even we are carrying Physicians Formula now in Czech Republic, I also haven't seen the waterproof formula. And the last product that I purchased, I was really curious because also iHerb now are carrying the L'Oreal. iHerb or iHerb, somebody please let me know how it's correct to say. So we have, I think it's the same Mary with different hat. We have a word in Romania when there are two things with the same formula but different name. So we have here in Europe the mascara called Paradise Ecstatic. I might be wrong, but I will put a picture for you for your reference on the screen. And I was really curious to see how is the original formula, the Voluminous Lash Paradise in Blackest Black. So we will try this together. Maybe I will get the European version and I will do a test and comparison to see if it is the same formula, because yeah, why not? So I think this is all that I wanted to show you on today's video. If I have forgotten something, you know me, I will pop up from the future with a short clip. I don't know when this video will be up, so I don't know exactly how to wish you from now, but if it will be around Thanksgivings, I want to wish you all to have a blessed Thanksgiving. And if it is toward Christmas, yeah, why not? Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. But I hope that I will still post it till the end of this year. But I wanted to film to be able to play with the product because I can't wait the excitement of having new products to play with. But yeah, other than that, I'm speaking and I'm not breathing. So I want you all to have a great, fantastic day. And I'm looking forward to see you again on my next video. Bye guys! No. As soon as I'm starting filming, my nose is starting to itch. I think there is some connection between those two actions. I'm missing a scrub. I think a screw, not scrub. Is missing a screw, and I could not remember exactly, and I could not resemble.